A very good afternoon, baseball fans. On a scorching hot Thursday afternoon, we welcome you to Amherst for this matchup in the CWC East and a potential clinching scenario for the number one ranked team in Division III, the Amherst Falcons, coming in at 16-0. To do that, they have to knock off the Eagles of Menominee Indian. Eagles coming in at 0-11 on the season. These two teams did play earlier this week. It was an 18-2 win for the Falcons as they look for the weekly and season sweep in the CWC this year, and a chance then to clinch outright on Monday over in Wittenberg. And again, a very good afternoon. My name is Mike Wentland, bringing you all the play-by-play coverage here for Zaleski Sports. As we take a quick look at our forecast for today, it is youth night as well. We're hoping to get a lot of people out here, parents doing giveaways. Falcons looking again to clinch at very least a share of the conference championship. Currently 90 degrees, 94 with the heat index. So we get set for this one. So that being said, we're going to start with our starting lineups, and we'll start with Menominee. Leading off, the designated hitter is number 4, Isaiah Moss. He's DHing for the first baseman, number 24, Rob Jukaji. In center field, hitting second, number 15, Lloyd Rivas. At third base, number 2, Wendell Wakaw. The pitcher hitting cleanup, number 22, Greg Bruette. In left field, number 8, Bryce Dixon hits fifth. Pearson Demi is the shortstop. He'll hit 6th, wear number 17. Tate Zukazi is the catcher. He'll wear number 10 and hit number 7. Josh Besaw is the right fielder, wearing number 12. He'll hit 8th. And Emilio Turney is your second baseman, wearing number 1, and he'll hit 9th. And now for the Amherst Falcons. Leading off in center field, number 2, Jake Hoffman. Batting second is your starting pitcher, number 3, Landon Moe. Batting third at second base, number 8, Ben Lee. Hitting cleanup, TJ Brandel, number 42. Your catcher, number 1, Matt Gladowski, will hit 5th. Hitting 6th, Wyatt Blaskowski, the starting shortstop, wearing number 21. Aiden Jastrzomski's in left field. He'll hit 7th, wearing the number 10. Noah Spolstra is in right, wearing number 22. And Tyler Soulsby is your third baseman, wearing number 4. And he'll hit 9th. And now, we'll keep it here for our national anthem. The anthem concluded. Now we get set for baseball here on Zaleski Sports. Again, these two teams played earlier this week. It was an 18-2 win for the Amherst Falcons up in Menominee. They're looking for the sweep and a chance to clinch, at the very least, a share of the Central Wisconsin East. And again, if they win today, they can clinch outright with another win on Monday, as they'll be on the road in Wittenberg taking on the Chargers. Again, a 90-degree Thursday. As we bring you the first of 3 consecutive days of Falcon athletics. We'll be back here tomorrow late afternoon, early evening for Amherst Soccer as they'll host Regis. And then we'll be in Rosholt on Saturday for what will end up being a triple header, but 2 games for the Falcons against Columbus Catholic and the Rosholt Hornets. So as we get set for this one, Landon Moe doing the pitching. One of the quartet of arms the Falcons can go to in any game, any situation, as they look for their quest for their first ever appearance at state and then first state championship for the guys in blue and white. Again, currently coming in the recent Coaches Bowl, number 1 in Division III. Again, we thank you, everyone, for watching wherever you may be. Hopefully, if you're not here at the game, you're staying cool. As we'll set your defense again for the Falcons. Their outfield left to right will be Jastrzomski, Hoffman, and Spolstra. Infield left to right, third to first, Soulsby, Blaskowski, Lee, and Brandel. With Gladowski hanging the signs and doing the catching behind home plate for Mo. The final throw down, and we get set for this one. It's going to be Isaiah Moss stepping in. He's your designated hitter. Wearing the number 4, a very talented basketball player. I remember the game this year, he had one of the shots of the year, a half-court buzzer beater in Amherst over the winter. The first pitch is a strike. This one is underway. As Landon Moe's going to work quick. Check swing. It sure looked like it went. They say no. It's 1-1. But again, I'm up here in the left field bleacher, so it's a little bit far from me. A ball and a strike. There's one fouled straight back. Just a touch under it, but right on it. It's 1-2 to Moss. Moss, Rivas, and Wakaw due up for the Eagles here in the first. And Falcons coming in 16-0. That'll miss high and tight, 2-2. And again, he decided it's great to be at the ballpark. I think this part of a host of games, 5 today here on the Zaleski Sports Network. So there's a swing and a miss. And the first out of the game is a strikeout for Mo, and there's one down. Of course, we got Spash and Rapid softball, Edgar Stratford baseball and softball. This game here, Menominee and Amherst, and Greenwood playing as well. And stay tuned tomorrow for soccer. More baseball on Saturday over in Rosholt. That triangular. First pitch is going to miss high and away to Lloyd Rivas. We had a doubleheader last night as well over in Stevens Point between Spash and Watertown. And there's a strike. Some wildly entertaining games despite the scores being 12-2 and 12-4. Mo working out of the windup will miss high again. It's 2-1 to Rivas. It's a little bit overthrowing right now for the right-hander. Yeah, I know Coach Held wants them to keep their pitch counts down with 2 more games yet this week and another game on Monday. And it's 3-1. Rivas, left-handed hitting center fielder. Deep breath, the delivery from Mo. Swing and a miss. The through fastball right down Main Street and right by Rivas. Fouled off over toward the soccer field, the youth field. Not quite here on Heartland Farm Field or Rom Station, but it got close. Count remains full, 3-2. And that's going to be down. That's going to get to the backstop. Rivas sprinting to first. He's going to look at maybe try and take 2. And he's going to hold there with a big turn. So a 1-out walk puts a runner aboard for third baseman Wendell Wakaw. Or Waku, left-handed hitter. Rivas, the runner aboard first. Long, lanky frame, pretty good speed. He'll take a pretty decent-sized lead as well. He'll hold. That's popped up. Foul territory, third base side, and that's going to get out of play. So 0-1. Infield a double play depth. Lee and Blaskowski, the middle infield combo. Falcons a very good defensive team. That'll just miss outside. It's a ball and a strike. Again, stay tuned this weekend. Again, 2 non-conference matchups. It'll be the Falcons and Columbus Catholic on Saturday over in Rosholt. And there's a throw over, and Brandel dropped the ball. Runner will hold. Just got through, but not far enough. And following that game against Columbus Catholic, they'll be playing the host team, the Rosholt Hornets, on Saturday mid to late afternoon-ish, depending on how the first couple of games go. Rosholt and Columbus will be the first game of the morning. We'll have that one as well. Fly ball popped up on the infield. Blaskowski, the catch, 2 down. Second out of the inning. We'll give it to the cleanup man, Greg Brewitt, the starting pitcher. Mo out of the stretch, runner at first. He'll hold. First pitch breaking ball misses inside. One ball and nothing. There's a strike. It evens up 1-1. Rivas, again, a big lead at first, but he hasn't shown any inkling of going yet. And I don't expect him to now with 2 outs and the cleanup hitter up, but we'll see. It's a ball and a strike. 2 outs here in the first. There he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second is on time, and it's missed by Lee. Couldn't pick the hop. It's a stolen base. Throw is there. But the runner obstructing Lee just a touch, and he couldn't make the play. So no runner at second with 2 down. Count, a ball and 2 strikes. Actually, no, they're bringing him back. I think it's saying it was a foul tip. So runner back to first. Count 1-2. He'll hold. Little looping foul out of play, first base side toward the track. So cancel a stolen base. Jazz a touch high. It goes 2-2 now. Mo out of the stretch on the season. Third start, he's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Foul tip into the mitt. Glanowski hangs on, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, the runner left. We've played 1/2 inning. Your score, Menominee 0, and the Amherst Falcons come up to bat next. You're watching Falcon Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family-owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Bottom half of inning number 1. Bruett going to take his first couple of swings, or first couple of warm-up tosses right now. And as he does that, quick reminder as well from our friends at Fleet Farm to head into Fleet Farm during their spring yard prep event. Pick up everything you need for lawn, garden, and patio. So save on fertilizers, lawn equipment, patio furniture, grills, and more at Fleet Farm. Proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Top of the order, Hoffman, Moe, and Lee. Due up as was at the defense quickly for Menominee. Outfield left to right is going to be Dixon, Rivas, and Bisal. Infield third to first. Walkall, Demi, Turney, and Jukazi. And then Tate Jukazi is doing the catching for Bruett. Jake Hoffman coming off a 2-triple game. First time these teams played. We'll lead things off. Stolen base king of Central Wisconsin. Hoffman hitting a cool .526 on the year. 6 doubles, 2 triples, a home run, 15 RBIs. To go along with, again, his 30 stolen bases. As the first pitch will miss for ball 1. Top 3 hitters hitting all over 400 in this lineup. And it's 2-0 to Hoffman. It's 3-0. 3 in a row out of the zone. Taking all the way, 3-1. And Hoffman with 1 home run this year. Hit that over in Bonduel a couple of weeks ago. And he'll take a leadoff walk. So Hoffman aboard, one with nobody out. Now to bring up the pitcher, Landon Moe. And Hoffman 30 for 30 on stolen base. Yeah, I think he's probably looking to go first pitch or 2. Moe at 4:05. He's driven in 12. Huge lead. There he goes. Taken. It's a strike, and there is going to be no throw. Stolen base number 31 for Jake Hoffman. Nothing in 1, the count to Moe. Taking his lead off a second. He'll hold. It'll miss high. Ball and a strike to the Falcon, the starting pitcher for this afternoon. This could be a day where I know Moe's a very good base runner. I wonder if they would think about courtesy running just with the heat. Keep that right arm out of there. That's going to skip away. Wild pitch will advance the runner to third. And now Hoffman 90 feet away with nobody out and a 2-1 count. There's a fly ball into left. The call, the catch, he'll tag. Throw is coming in. It's going to be on line, but just a bit late. It gets through the catcher. It's another sacrifice fly and an RBI for Landon Moe. RBI number 13 on the year. Hoffman comes across. So here comes Ben Lee, second baseman. Lee leading offensively in pretty much every category. Hitting .533 on the year. 5 doubles, 2 home runs, 29 RBIs. 12 stolen bases as well as he'll take a strike. Lee likely the front runner for CWC East Player of the Year. Probably between the big 4 for the Falcons. And that's fouled straight back, and it's 0-2. Between Lee, Hoffman, Moe, and Wyatt Blaskowski. A couple guys from Winbury as well. Ben Wesolowski is probably in that conversation. Max Fraza. But it's likely going to be a Falcon. And a swing and a miss. He got him on 3 straight. They'll throw it down to secure it. There's out number 2. So Lee, only for the 4th time this year, is out on strikes, and there's 2 down for the cleanup hitter, TJ Brandel. Brandel, the big first baseman, stepping in. This year hitting .333. Well, he's got 1 home run. He's driven in 16. That's good for second on the team. One of the key hits of the year was his home run against Bonduel earlier this year, as he'll pull that one foul. And Coach held to make the play in the box and throws a strike right back to the mound. Again, Brandon had that huge 3-run homer in what had been a really close game, broke it open against Bonduel and got this season rolling in conference play. And they haven't looked back. There's a big swing and a miss. Good breaking stuff from Bruette. Trying to hold Amherst to just 1 here in the first. That's popped up. Foul territory. And will remain 1-2. Or 0-2, I should say, to Brandel. The big leg kick got him looking. It's dropped. They'll have to secure it again. They will. Inning over. So the called third strike looking. 2-3 on the putout, and that's the inning. So a run on no hits and nobody left. We've played 1 complete. Your score after 1 is the Amherst Falcons 1, Menominee Indian 0. As you're watching Falcon Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
When you want to win games, you look for an expert. Here's 2-time national champion, Coach Jack Bennett.
I may know a few things about basketball, but I'm a rookie when it comes to vehicles. I trust the team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers to call those shots. They're professionals. Remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Go with the winning team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Top half of inning number 2 here from Amherst. Falcons got a run in that first inning, a walk, a stolen base, a wild pitch, and a sacrifice fly. As doing what they do best, making things happen on the base paths for the Amherst Falcons. Group today, again, 90 degrees on this Thursday, early evening, late afternoon. Heat index has dropped a touch, now only 92. Expecting to drop a little bit more as the night goes on. Low of 72 tonight, 87 tomorrow. Could be some afternoon rain moving in as well. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 for the Eagles. Bryce Dixon lead things off, the left fielder. Game's right-hander Landon Moe. Again, Moe this year is making his third start. And he'll miss high with the first pitch of this one. He's thrown only 14 innings. A record of 1-0. He's only given up 7 hits during that time, as well as 2 earned runs. There's a fly ball into center. Jastrzomski will go there and make the catch for the first out of the inning. An F7. So that'll bring up Pearson Demi, shortstop. And Mo in those 14 innings, 5 walks, 22 strikeouts, ERA of 1 even. Second best on the team behind only Lee at 0.56. Blaskowski, 1.17. And just stellar numbers for this Falcon pitching staff all the way around. There's a little bouncer fair down the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. He's going to take a big turn and hold up at first. So that chopper ends up down the line. It's a 1-out single. And that'll bring up Tate Zukazi, the catcher. So again, runner on, 1 out. And Mo work out of the stretch. Only the 8th hit allowed this year for the senior right-hander, also the team's primary shortstop. And he'll fire in a strike with a fastball. Throw over, safe with a dive is Demi. He was a little too close, and he's still down. And now he'll pull himself up off the first base bag. The 0-1 will miss high with a fastball. It's a ball and a strike. Again, for the most part, he's missing high. He's just kind of overthrowing a touch. And yeah, I think as the game goes, he'll calm down just a touch and start to find the lower portions of the zone a touch more. Had a couple of strikeouts in that first inning. And he'll fire a fastball by him there. It's 1-2. And double play combo. Blaskowski at short. Lee at second. Glodowski doing the catching. Veteran group. Soulsby over at third. Brandel holding the runner on. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball down in the dirt. Blocked by Glodowski. It's 2-2. So the first hit of the game goes to the Eagles. Runner holds just outside, and it's going to run full. 3-2 the count now. Did not miss by much. Looking at the game earlier on Tuesday, again, an 18-2 win. Hoffman had 4 RBIs, hit a couple of triples. It was 18 runs, only 7 hits. They drew 10 walks and had 5 batters hit. And that's going to miss, and it's a walk, and now there's 2 on with only 1 out. So runner in scoring position. Second walk of the game, and that'll bring up Besaw, the right fielder. Again, infield double play depth. Soulsby playing a little bit more forward, expecting potential for a bunt. Little looping foul ball right field side. So it'll be 0-1. And softball playing over there as well. 2 on, 1 out here in the second. A hit and a walk. Little chopper foul ball right past first. So now 0-2 to Josh Besaw, the right fielder. Number 9 hitter on deck is Turney. Tried to lock him up inside, just misses there. 1-2. Looks like Blaskowski doing most of the holding the runner over at short. Brandel playing behind over at first. Ground ball right back to him. 1-6-3, inning over. Just like that, a double play. And the Eagles will leave a runner aboard. 1 run on a hit, a runner, or no runs on a hit, a runner left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Your score, it is the Amherst Falcons 1 and Menominee Indians 0 as you're watching Falcon Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggleworms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Bottom half of inning number 2 here from Amherst. Falcons lead at 1-0 on the sacrifice fly from Mo. And as Bruette takes his final warm-up toss, a quick thank you goes out as well to our game day sponsors today. A.J. Hawley & Sons, Amherst Family Foods, H.O. Wolding, Northwind Solar, Amherst International Bank, OK Hardware, and Amherst Telephone. Gladowski will lead things off, the catcher, hitting in the 5 spot on the season, hitting .333. He's driven in 7, and he'll take a strike to get things going. Amherst in their typical blue jerseys, white numbers, white pants, those white caps. Menominee in their navy to black looks, and there's a fly ball into right. Moving up and making the catch for out number 1 is Bisa. So I'll bring up Blaskowski. Blaskowski this season hitting .306, driven in 14, and he'll take a strike. Menominee in their black jerseys, the white numbers, the sky blue outlines. There's a ground ball right to third. One hopper to Wakaw. He'll throw across in time. There's the second out. Stung hard hit ball right at him. Took it on the big hop. And there's 2 quick outs here in the second. Here comes Aiden Jastrzomski. Jastrzomski was having a little bit of a tough year hitting-wise. He's now up to .250. He's had a good week. Drew a couple of walks, scored a couple of runs in that game on Tuesday as he'll take ball 1. In Monday's game against Iola Scandinavia, they won that one 17-0. He went 1 for 1, drove in a couple of runs, had a couple of good swings. It's 2-0. That one misses high. Again, both pitchers working quick, and I don't blame them in this heat after we'd gone from the mid-40s and 50s just a little bit ago. And there's a little looper into center. That's down, a base hit. So Aiden Jastrzomski, it's the first hit of the day for the Amherst Falcons with 2 down. They'll bring up Noah Spolstra. Do it all. Utility man's played everywhere this year. He's caught some games, played some third. He's gone a little bit at second. He's now in right field today. This season, hitting .323 with 12 RBIs, and they got Jastrzomski picked off, and he's still going to get second base on the steal. Falcons never afraid to try and take a base. That time a poorly run Pickle, and Aiden steals second. So now runner on second, 2 down. And there's a strike. Or else he'll miss outside. Umpire looked like he was pointing strike. It's 1-0 to Spolstra. That's a roller foul toward the on-deck circle. Count will even up. Jastrzomski, the runner at second. He singled and stole. Chance to get that second run across here in inning number 2. Low strike, and it's 1-2. Broad did have a couple of strikeouts. He struck out Lee and Brandel back in the first. Up the middle, that's going to get into center, a base hit. They'll send the runner. On his way in, he will score with a slide on his way to second on the throw. Goal Spolstra. It's 2-0 Falcons. 2-0. Now to bring up Tyler Soulsby. So that's stolen base. Looming large as the roller into center field brings him across. And that'll bring in Tyler Soulsby. On the air, Soulsby, number 4 hitter, average-wise hitting .381. Driven in 3, he's got a couple of doubles on the air, scored 12 runs. Does a great job getting on base. And that's going to be a base hit into left. Field that gets by the left fielder. That'll bring in a run. Soulsby on his way to second, and he's going to hold there on the big turn. And then it skips away, but the first baseman there to back things up. An RBI single. They were going to send the runner either way. Runner holds at first, so it's 3-0 now, and that'll turn things over to Hoffman. Dixon was going to come up throwing. Ball took a little bit of a hop on him. He missed it, but Soulsby took that big turn. Got about 30 feet down the line, but he decides to go back to first. So here comes Jake Hoffman, who walked, stole a base, and scored back in the first. Brewitt got the first 2 outs of the inning, then 3 straight hits. Soulsby on the run, throw down to second is going to be late. Stolen base. For Soulsby, that's stolen base number 10. 4th Falcon in double digits. High fly ball. Deep. Going back. That's going to get to the fence. Soulsby will round third. He'll score. Hoffman will hold that second with an RBI double. So 4 consecutive hits, 3 runs across. We'll bring up Mo. Mo at a sacrifice fly. Has a meeting on the mound. Got a big thank you to everyone joining us. Meeting adjourned. We're going to get set to resume baseball here. Going back to their spots. Fly ball into right. There's the catch. The inning is over. But 3 runs come across on 4 hits. We played 2 complete. Your score after 2, it is the Amherst Falcons 4. And Menominee Indian, nothing on Zaleski.
let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Top half of inning number 3. Falcons will lead this one 4-0 after Brett had gotten the first 2 outs of the inning quickly. Then singles from Jastrzomski, Spolstra, Soulsby, and then the double from Hoffman down the left field line. Brought 3 runs in. So a great 2-out rally, and it's 4-0. So it'll be 9-1-2 to face Mo here in the 3rd. Emilio Turney, Moss, and then Rivas. First pitch is a fastball in for strike 1. Mono runs on a hit. He's walked 2. Struck out 2. Got the double play ball last time. And there's a big swing and a miss. One hand off the bat. It's 0-2. Locked him up. 3 pitches, 1 out. 3 fastballs. And there's 1 out. And now flipping to the top of the order, Moss, who struck out swinging his first time up. Now 3 strikeouts for Mo. And he'll miss low with his first one. It's 1-0. Working from the windup. And there's a big swing and a miss, high fastball. It's a ball on a strike. And he'll miss inside of that one. It's 2-1. Moss worked him pretty well until he got that strikeout back in that first. It was a busier first inning than you would anticipate. Inside, it's 3-1 now. Three and 1 is going to be in there for strike 2. It's full count now, 1 out to the leadoff hitter. Again, very good speed if he gets aboard. Moss was an electric basketball player in the winter season. One of the best scorers in the conference. But there's a swing and a miss. There's a strikeout for out number 2. Back-to-back Ks. 4th strikeout of the afternoon for Mo. So a 2 down. Here comes Rivas. He walked, was stranded back in the first. And that left-handed hitter. And they're going to play more of the opposite field. Hoffman playing more toward left center. And he'll miss low with a fastball. Really popping the glove, though. Glodowski making it sound good. Breeze now starting to blow in from left field. And there's a strike. Starting to make things feel a lot better than they were half an hour ago. And Falcons played Monday and Tuesday. They got 2 more games Saturday, then right back at it Monday, their final conference game. And that'll miss just a touch up. It's 2 balls and a strike to Rivas. Final conference game, they'll be on the road taking on the Chargers of Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. And that's going to miss high again, 3-1. The winner of that game Wittenberg can clinch a share of the conference title if they win that one. If Amherst wins this one, Amherst wins this one, they clinch a share no matter what. They'll win outright if they take this one and they beat Wittenberg on Monday. Fly ball into center. Hoffman a few steps in. Actually, Jastrzomski will run and make the play. It ends up being a 1-2-3 inning in the third. Couple of strikeouts and nothing across for the Eagles. We go to the bottom half of inning number 3. It is 4-0 Amherst as you're watching Falcon baseball on Select.
I really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
We go to the bottom half of inning number 3 here in Amherst. It'll be Lee, Brandel, and Gladowski. As we get set for this one, as Lee walks in, he struck out swinging his first time up. But before we get to the at-bat, quick reminder as well that for the best fish fry around, make it Silver Lake Lanes in Scandinavia. There's family fun on the bowling lanes, along with great food and all under one roof. Again, Lee struck out swinging. He'll take one down low for ball 1 to start the third. 4 runs, all earned for Bruett. Amherst had given him an error on that RBI single from Soulsby that allowed the run to score. Maybe call me a generous score. I gave it an RBI. There's a foul tip off the shin guards of either the catcher or the umpire. Now 2 balls and a strike to Lee. So far the line for Bruett, 2 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, all earned. He's walked 1, struck out 2. High pop-up. Behind home plate now to play. It's 2-2 now to Lee. Lee looking to hit one onto the softball field. He's hit 2 balls out of the ballpark this year, 1 in WIAA and 1 here. That's going to be pulled foul. Coach Held can't make the big hop. And now they'll send someone to go get the baseball down the left field line. Swing and a miss. So Lee strikes out for the second time, but he'll advance on the wild pitch. And he'll be aboard with nobody out. So a couple uncharacteristic at-bats for Ben Lee. Strikeout and a wild pitch. It's the 3rd strikeout for Bruett. Lee twice. And now here comes Brandel. So we are past the 5 o'clock hour. Here in inning number 3. Lee, he was picked off. That's the 2nd runner they've got picked. Now Lee, high throw, sliding in there, and he's back in there safe. Pitcher was late to cover the base at first. His catcher didn't get down there either. And the first baseman, Zukazi, was too far up the line, so Lee's able to get around and safe. That's the 2nd runner that the Eagles have picked off today, but both times they haven't been able to get the out. A couple big mistakes on the bases for the Falcons and defensively for the Eagles. Throw over, and that's thrown away. That's right through the glove. Lee on his way to third. Long throw is going to be to the mound, and Lee's going to take third. So a two-base error. I'll give him that one an E3. And so the strikeout, a wild pitch, and an E3. Without a ball put in play, have a runner at third with nobody out. Ground ball to third. Lee's going to hold, throw on time for out number 1. So Brandel retired. 5-3 on the putout. So to bring up Glodowski, flew out to right his first time up. We play here with 1 out. And slight breeze blowing in from left field today. Very toasty. It's been in the 90s all day. Be a toasty weekend. There's a line drive into right or left. That's down. That's a base hit. Knocked down on a dive. Great play. Glowski on his way to second. Throw is going to be cut off. And he'll be in there with an RBI double. So the double down the line for Glodowski. Lee scores. So the wild pitch and the throwing error cost Menominee a run. I think even if Lee had been able to hold at first after the pickoff play and doesn't advance on the error, that play by Dixon would have saved a run. He made a diving stop on a bounce to keep it in front of him. So here's Blaskowski. High fly ball to left. Dixon is there. He'll make the catch, no tag, and there's 2 down. So here comes Aiden Jastrzomski. He got that second inning rally started with a single. Later stole a base after he was picked off and came around to score on the Spolstra single. And that'll miss for ball 1. So a lot of action this inning. Brett should be out of it. Struck out Lee on the wild pitch. He advanced. There's strike 1. Had him picked off. Then the pickle again poorly run. He goes to third on a fielding error on a pickoff play again. Then the double by Glodowski. A couple of ground out and a fly out, and a run is in. That's 2-1 to Aiden Jastrzomski. Line drive into center field, a base hit. They're going to send the runner. Glodowski around third. Throw's going to come in high on a loop. It's going to get all the way through. And it's an RBI single. 6-0 Falcons. So that'll bring up Noah Spolstra. He singled as well back in that second inning rally. And this is a team. They're number 1 for a reason in the rankings. You cannot give them extra outs, as that's going to miss high for ball 1. You started that second inning. You had 2 outs. You had Jastrzomski picked off. He ended up stealing the base, came around to score, and they scored 3 times. Get the wild pitch in the air. Runner at third. Jastrzomski on his way to second, looking to steal, and he's going to be in there with another stolen base. Second stolen base of the day for Jastrzomski. So 2 down, runner once again in scoring position, Spolstra. That's fouled straight back. Again, stay tuned this weekend for Falcon baseball, their doubleheader. Taking on the Dons Pumpkin. I think it'll be a great competition, one of the top teams in D4. And then the Rothschild Hornets. They're down a little bit this year, but they've always been a tough program for a long time. That's going to miss up. So 2-2 to Spolstra. So it's going to be a good challenge this weekend for the Falcons with that big game against the Chargers coming up on Monday. Down in the dirt, count runs full. Jastrzomski takes his lead off a second. Inside, ball 4. Spolstra works the walk, that'll bring up Soulsby. Soulsby drove in a run with a single. That's the second walk of the game for Bruette. Down the dirt. Great read by Jastrzomski. He's going to get to third on a wild pitch. So both runners advance. Trailing behind him was Spolstra. Good read by both guys. And a very good read behind the play by Spolstra, waiting to make sure Jastrzomski wasn't bluffing. So now second and third. That just misses inside. 2-0 to Soulsby. A couple of runners in here in scoring position, trying to make this an 8-0 game. He'll roll one to third. That's right through. They're going to send the second runner. Throw high, thrown away. Soulsby on his way to second. He's on his way to third. Throw is thrown to the shortstop. There's 2 errors on the play. We'll bring in 2 more runs. And here comes Hoffman. So the first play was an E5. Then the throw in. Got the runner to third. So here's Hoffman. Jake 1 for 1. RBI double last time. High fly ball. Deep left. Going back. Dixon. He's got room. He'll make the catch. Bounce off the wall, and the inning is over. Nice play out and left. Ends this one, but 3 more runs come across. On 2 hits, there were 3 errors and a runner left. We have played 3 complete. Your score after, it is the Amherst Falcons now 8. And Menominee Indian 0. As you're watching Falcon Baseball on Zaleski Sport.
Gorski's dine in or take out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, plus delivery in Menominee. Gorski serves food 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. 7 days a week. Don't miss Double Bubble in Gorski's bar Monday through Thursday from 3 to 6. For food and drink specials, plus special events, check Gorski'sWI.com. Gorski's Overton Drive, Menominee.
Get yourself Gorski's, get yourself Gorski's, have yourself pizza there. Get yourself Gorski's, come and have a Bebop beer.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Top half of inning number 4. It's 8-0 Falcons. Okay, so we have a couple of changes around. Looks like Jerry locked in the game in left field. We see Jastrzomski get loose and throw a little bit after this one. So Waku's going to lead things off, third baseman. His first time up, he popped up to short. First pitch is a check swing, roller foul first base side. May have got the front foot a little bit. Looks like luck right now the only change. Breaking ball in there, strike 2. Nothing in 2. The delivery from Mo is going to miss just a touch up. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called. Fastball outside corner. Did he in? That's a dangerous play. Waku just drew a line in the box. Umpire says nothing of it. That is a dangerous play for a player to make. and is almost an automatic ejection. Pop up, first base side. Brando Rome ranging over. It's just out of play. So 0-1. And a nice breeze starting to roll through. A couple clouds starting to sprinkle their way over the field. Check swing. No swing. It's 1-1. So as Moe gets ready to work, reminder as well from our friends at Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin, as your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes, help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. There's a check swing, and they say he went around that time. It's 1-2. We're in the top half of the fourth. Got an 8-0 lead for the Falcons. They got 1 in the first, 4 in the second, 3 in the third. There's a line drive in to right down the line. That's down. That's extra base. That's going to get all the way to the fence. Brouette stumbles around first. He's going to get in there. And ball gets by, but slowly backing it up. And it's a 1-out double. So that'll bring up Bryce Dixon. So Brouette on board now. Dixon flew out to left his first time up. Falcons trying to keep the shutout going. Popped him up. Moe racing for it, and that's going to hit just shy of the fence, as we almost had a three-way collision out there between Moe, Glodowski, and Brandel. We approach the bottom of this 5 o'clock hour. Runner on second, 1 out. Still currently 90 degrees on this Thursday evening. Slide step, breaking ball, misses inside. The throw got through, but Bleskowski back in the play up. So ball and a strike now. There's off the handle of the bat. That's fouled out of play. Just over the Amherst dugout, the first base side. Looks like the softball game just wrapping up over to my left. Ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. Big breaking ball in there and locked him up, and there's 2 down. That's the 6th strikeout for Moe. 3rd one looking. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up Demi. He singled down the left field line last time up. Runner on second, 2 down here in the 4th. Slide step. And ball, and that's going to miss just out for ball 1. Fastball inside corner, strike 1 now. It's the ball and a strike. The number 6 hitter. Menominee, no runs on 2 hits. Couple of runners left. That's just a touch off, and it's going to be 2-1. And trying to get the breaking ball in there. Tate Zukazi on deck, looking to get an AB here in the fourth. Landon Moe out of the slide step, misses inside. It's 3-1. Trying to climb it back up. He's gone strikeout, double strikeout. Three-one breaking ball, buckled him, and it's 3-2. Beautiful curveball that time. Probably the best one he's thrown today. Full count, 2 outs. Looking for strikeout number 7. And he'll miss just a touch high. Ball 4. So now 2 on, 2 out on the walk. That'll bring up your catcher, Zukazi. Third walk of the game. Runners at first and second, 2 down. Menominee Indian trying to get a run across here in the fourth. Bruette, your starting pitcher, has been at second base a long time. That one just misses. It's ball 1. Look good from up here, but I'm 300 feet away. There's a strike right at the knees. It's 1-1 now to Zukazi. And Falcon trying to get another 0 up, trying to scratch a couple across in the bottom half and try and end this game early. Another one in there. Strike 2 called. Now plenty of options to work with here. Do you try and gas him up with a fastball? Do you try and lock him up with the curve? A lot of decisions to make here. They try and go down with it. It's in the dirt, blocked on the forehand by Gladowski. So now 2-2 to the Eagle catcher. Trying to strike out the side. And he does. Buckled his back off. And the curveball is another strikeout looking, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, 2 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's Amherst 8-0 as you're watching Falcon Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no. One man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in Central Wisconsin.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Bottom half of the 4th. Landon Moe in to lead things off. Couple changes as well for Menominee. Over at third base, Gage Wake, number 99. We got a change in left. It looks like Nace Waka over in left field. First pitch is going to be down in the dirt to Mo for ball one. So I wonder if, I don't think there was an ejection, but I wonder if coach is making a statement to, there's a roller over to third, foul ball. To Waka, that's not going to be allowed to draw a line in the sand following a strikeout. As they do see the change over at third base. That's the only change it looks like now. So a ball and a strike to Landon Mo. Mo 0 for 1, a sacrifice fly and an RBI back in the first. And he'll take that one outside. It's 2-1 now. Falcons looking for a couple of runs here this inning to try and get the 10-run rule in effect. And that hit him. Got him right in the back. So he'll head to first, and that will bring up Ben Lee. Lee's had a tough time at the plate that he's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. He did reach on the last one. On a wild pitch, got to third on an error, came around to score. On the Glodowski double. Lee, ground ball to third. Throw to second. It's going to be wide and into right field, an E5. Mo is going to get to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody down. Which will bring up TJ Brandel. So now the 9th and 10th runs on base. Brandel 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground ball today. Hit a one-hopper to third last time. Ben Lee, the runner at first. He'll hold, and that's going to be hit foul by Brandel. Mo over at third, Lee at first. And his bullpen is getting loose down the first base side. Looks like it might be Jastrzomski throwing. And Brandel fouls off another one. So 0-2 to TJ, hitting in the cleanup spot today. Runner going high, fly ball into left. Couple steps in. The call, the catch. Mo will tag. Throws coming in. It's on line, but just a touch late, cut off. And it's a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Brandel. So Brandel gets the run in. Lee holds at first, and that'll bring up Glodowski. Matt 1 for 2, an RBI double last time up. 9-0 Falcons. That'll miss high from Bruette. Lee a big lead. There's a strike. So it evens up 1-1. Falcon trying to get Lee across. He'd be the 10th run. And softball team starting to make their way over there. There's a high pop-up called out there and taken by the shortstop for out number 2. So 2 down. So here comes Wyatt Blaskowski with 2 down. Wyatt 0 for 2 today. Ground ball to third and a fly out to left. And he'll take a strike. Big lead. Lee holds. Ground ball pulled foul down the left field side. Runner at first, 2 down. Lee holds. Ground ball pulled to third. 1 hop. Well, high looping throw in time. There's the 3rd out of the inning. Falcons do get a run without the benefit of a hit. They leave a runner. We go to the 5th. Your score after 4 is the Amherst Falcons 9, Menominee Indian 0. So you're watching Falcon Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Top half of inning number 5. It'll be 8-9-1 for Menominee here in the 5th. Besaw, Turney, and Moss. Mo back out there for his 5th inning of work. Decent day, 2 hits allowed. He's walked 3, struck out 7. And the first one will bounce in there for a 1-0 count to the right fielder, Besaw. He didn't do a 1-6-3 double play first time up. It was back in the second. It was an inning-ending double play. And that'll miss down and in. It's 2-0 now. If there's been one knock so far for the start for Mo, it's been his control has been a little bit off at times. Again, he's walked 3. There's a fly ball into right. Ranging over. And there's the catch for the 1st out of the inning. So an F9 will bring up Turney. He struck out looking. No runs, 2 hits, 5 errors for Menominee. 9 runs on 6 hits, no errors for the Falcons. That'll miss low. And Mo 4 1/3, 2 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. RBIs. That'll miss inside 2. No RBIs for Hoffman, Mo, Brandel, Gladowski, Jastrzomski, and Spolstra. According to the official game changer scoring by the Falcon dugout. Chopper right back to the mound. Mo, a little lob over to first. Brandel secures it, and there's 2 outs. One, 3 to put out. Here comes Moss. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts, both swinging. Half swing and he went. 0-1. Well, looking to put up another 0. That'll miss low. It's a ball and a strike to Moss. And he's 2 of the 7 punch-outs. Play here in inning number 5. This won't be one of them. It's a pop-up into shallow right. Ranging over. The call, the catch, and the 3rd out of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Eagles. We go to the bottom half of inning number 5. A chance 1 run ends it for the Falcons as you're watching Amherst Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Whitetail Lanes is your fun headquarters in central Wisconsin. We offer a clean, family-friendly environment. Whether you come to bowl, eat, visit our pro shop, or just hang out, we'll show you what customer service is all about. We pride ourselves on serving excellent food at reasonable prices. Try our Friday night fish fry, or come out on Saturdays for our delicious homemade pizza cooked in our new stone ovens. Book us for your next party or event. Once you've been here, we know you'll be back. Whitetail Lanes, just north of Amherst Junction on Q.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Bottom half of inning number 5. Jerry Lucht came in for Jastrzynski. He's going to lead off the inning here in the 5th. Then it'll be Spolstra and Soulsby due up after that. Falcons looking for just 1 run. First pitch to Lucht is going to be up for ball 1. Jastrzynski went 2 for 2, scored twice, had a good day at the plate. It's 2-0 now. Three, we can tell Brewitt's really starting to get tired. He's had to work a lot, and he's been on the bases a couple of times as well. Taken all the way, 3-1. Out of the stretch, nowhere close. It's a leadoff walk for Lucht. There's the winning run. And Falcons trying to get a run across here. Clinch a share of the conference title. As Hayden Check will pinch hit. And he'll take a strike. Strike 2, moving off the plate, gets the call, it says well. So 0-2 to Check. Looking at another pinch hitter on deck. We'll see who that ends up being for Soulsby. Popped him up on the infield. Out number 1, caught by the second baseman. So it's going to be Sam Wongman who will hit for Soulsby. And Eli Bohm on deck. Wongman's playing a pretty good bat in limited time this year. It's a pretty solid level swing. As that's a big cut and a miss. It's 0-1. Bottom half of the 5th, 9-0 Falcons. And it's in the dirt, and he waves at a miss. It's 0-2. Luck still the runner at first. He drew that leadoff walk. Swing and a miss. Got 3 by him. There's 2 outs. 4th strikeout of the day for Bruette. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up Bohm. Hoffman went 1 for 2, I should say. RBI double. That's going to skip away. Luck on his way to second. He'll get there on the wild pitch. So now a runner in scoring position, 2 down. Ground ball to the infield. Ground ball to the outfield, I should say, could end this one. Swing and a miss. Smaller strike to Bohm. Bohm's again, he's swung a good bat this year. He's played very good defensively. One of the bright spots for the future of this Falcon program. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. Down and away, blocked back there by Zukazi. 2-2 now to Bohm. And Luck, the runner at second, it could walk, pop up, strikeout here in the 5th. Falcon trying to get that final run across. High and tight. It's 3-2. Full count. 3-2, I should say. Bruette working, comes set, the right-hander. Ball 4. So he'll reach. So now 2 on, 2 outs. And that'll bring up Jack Spadoni, pinch hitting for Mo. And it's a strike. Ground ball, backhanded at first. Race to the bag is won by Zukazi, ends the inning. And a couple of walks are stranded. No runs, no hits, 2 left. We will go to the 6th. Your score after 5 is the Amherst Falcons 6, the Menominee Indian, or 9, the Menominee Indian Eagles. Nothing. You're watching Falcon Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
When you want to win games, you look for an expert. Here's 2-time national champion, Coach Jack Bennett.
I may know a few things about basketball, but I'm a rookie when it comes to vehicles. I trust the team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers to call those shots. They're professionals. Remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Go with the winning team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers.
We go to the top of the 6th. Mo's day is done. He'll move over to second base, and Jake Hoffman will get on the bump. So Lee will go out to center. Looks like check over and right. Blaskowski stays at short. Be 2, 3, and 4 in the batting order. So the pitching line for Landon Moe today. 5 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts through 80 pitches, 44 for strikes. He'll move over to second base. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 for the Eagles here in the 6th. For Hoffman. Hoffman in his second appearance of the year, he's gone 1 inning. Was a perfect inning. Struck out 2. And he'll miss high with that one for ball 1. There's a strike. Rivas today, 0 for 1. He walked back in the first. Hoffman rocks back, and he'll miss that one down in the dirt. So 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1, that misses high. Again, Hoffman's second appearance on the mound this season. And he's going to lose him with a leadoff walk. First appearance was back on Tuesday. He threw again a perfect inning. Runner aboard. That'll bring up your third baseman, Gage WIAA. Left-handed hitter. And he'll take a strike. So Hoffman fires a fastball in there. Again, your outfield is going to be Luck, Lee, and Check, left to right. Soulsby, Bleskowski, Moe, and Brandel, the infield. Slide step, down, ball 1. 1 and 1. As we approach the 6 o'clock hour, just under 90 minutes gone by in this one. We're playing in the 6th. Runner going, called strike, throw down to second, is in time, the tag. And he's in there. Stolen base. Got in under the tag of Moe over at second. That's slapped foul out of play toward the soccer fields. Two balls and 2 strikes. Runner at second, nobody out. Here's Rivas. I'm trying to get through this 6th inning. Throw back. They got him picked off. And they got him. 1-4 on the pickoff for out number 1. Caught him leaning. And Moe snuck behind him. Hoffman with a great step off. And he was out easily. Count remains 2-2 to WIAA. That'll miss high. It's full. So Hoffman again, a little bit wild right now. He walked the first batter. Working out of the windup, taking his time, changing the delivery a touch there, and he got him looking. Fastball right down Main Street, and there's out number 2. So here's Brewitt. He is 1 for 2. He doubled last time up back in the 4th. Struck out back in the 1st. Popped foul out of play. It's 0-1. Good action all over the complex here today. Soccer, youth soccer going all over the place. Softball game wrapped up a little while ago. A lot of those players here watching. And also going and watching their siblings in soccer. 0-1. And it's going to be a touch out, and it's a ball and a strike. Hoffman trying to work a scoreless sixth. The 1-1. Chopper to third. Under the glove on the backhand into left field to base it. And that gets through Lucht. He's on his way to second. Throw will be cut off. It'll be a single and an error for Brewitt. Lucht took a step and he lost his footing. Blew a tire, as we say, you like to say in hockey. So a single and an E7. Have a runner in scoring position for Bryce Dixon. Dixon 0 for 2, fly out to left and a strikeout today. And he'll foul that one straight back. So Brewitt again at second base. He spent a lot of time out there in the fourth. And on a day like today for your starting pitcher, that's not ideal. Sitting out in the sun for a long time, they have to go and throw. That's off the end of the bat. Foul, first base side. It's 0-2. Hoffman looking to get out of this inning. He's got a walk and a strikeout today. He's got Dixon 0-2. We'll see what the seniors got for a secondary. Slide step. Floats one in there. Strike 3 called. Inning over. So Dixon down on strikes. And we have played 5 1/2. So we head to the bottom of the 6th. Your score, it is Amherst 9 and Menominee 0. As you're watching Falcon Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Bottom half of inning number 6. 9-0 Amherst with the lead. Brewitt back out there to work. He was going to face the hard list order as the Falcons look to end this one. Lee, Brandel, Gladowski scheduled up. As with MJ playing over the sounds of I saw third baseman Waka grooving over at third base. Always great to see that kind of stuff, even in a game 9-0. Having a blast, having fun. Line so far, no runs on 3 hits, 5 errors for the Eagles. 9 runs on 6 hits with an error for the Falcons, as Lee will take one down in the dirts for ball 1. Lee 0 for 3, a couple of strikeouts. Ground ball into left field, a base hit. So Lee with his first hit today. We'll bring up Brandel. And stay tuned. Nasonville post-game show will be up following this one. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Head to Marshfield. You can head to Curtis. Of course, you can head to NasonvilleDairy.com today to order those wonderful cheese curds. So Brandel 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly and an RBI today. That's going to be pulled foul past the left hand to Coach Held in the third base coaching box. If he makes that play, it'd be a big cheer from the crowd, but also likely a lot of ice going to that left hand. That ball was stung pretty well by Brandel. Lee, the runner. That'll miss. A ball and a strike. It's a big first baseman. Looking to find a gap. And it's off the handle, popped up, first base side, foul ground. And caught for the first down of the inning by Zukazi. So here comes Matthew Glanowski. Glanowski 1 for 3 today. Doubled, drove in a run, and scored back in the third. Only 6 hits today. Lee on the run. Hit and run on. Into left field, a base hit. Leon he's going to hold that second. And so there'll be runners at first and second with one down for Wyatt Blaskowski. Second hit of the day for Gladowski. If ball goes anywhere other than left, Lee's probably standing on third. Blaskowski 0 for 3, a couple of ground outs to third, and a fly ball to left today. He's been pulling everything as that'll miss. 1-0. Lucked on deck. Runner going to third, throw down is going to be high into left field. Lee's going to turn, he's going to score, and this one is over. So a stolen base, an E2, and the Falcons have won at the very least a share of the CWC East Conference, or Central Wisconsin Conference East, here in 2022. The Falcons can clinch it outright with a win at Wittenberg-Burnhamwood on Monday, as they get to 17-0 with this win in 6 innings. Your final, it's the Amherst Falcons 10, the Eagles of Menominee Indian 0. And stay tuned. We got your Nasonville Dairy postgame show on the way right here on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. Originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
The Falcons, conference champions here in 2021. They win this one in 6 innings by a score of 10-0 over Menominee Indian. No runs, 3 hits, 6 errors for the Eagles in this one. 10 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Amherst Falcons. The win on the hill is going to go to Landon Moe. He went 5 innings, 2 hits, no runs. He walked 3, struck out 7. The loss to Bruett. He went 5 1/3, 8 hits, 10 runs, 6 earned. He walked and struck out 4 apiece. Offensive star of the game, Aiden Jastrzynski, a couple of hits, a couple of runs scored today. Jake Hoffman had a big double. Gladowski had 2 hits, as well as the Falcons. Getting the water spraying and celebrating as they have clinched a share of the CWC East here in 2022. With this 6-inning, 10-0 win here in 2022. Again, they'll play 2 more games this weekend. They will be taking on the Dons of Columbus Catholic and the Rosholt Hornets on Saturday over in Rosholt. And then later on Monday, they will go to Wittenberg. They'll take on the Wittenberg-Burnhamwood Chargers. If they win that one, they will win the conference outright. As we get closer to playoff time, seeding should be coming out in a little over a week from now. Falcons looking to be the 1 seed, coming in right now to the number 1 ranked team in Division III. So that being said, the Falcons conference champs, we are going to step aside. And when we stay tuned later on this evening, we will have highlights for this. You can find that on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin tonight on Facebook, as it will break down all the big plays of this one in words from Coach Held and from a Falcon player as well. So stay tuned for that coming up later on this evening right here on Zaleski Sports. And for everyone, my name is Mike Wetland. That has been your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. On a blisteringly warm Thursday afternoon, the Falcons in 6 win it 10-0, and they have clinched a share at minimum of a conference championship in 2022. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Stay cool, stay safe, and we'll talk to you next time on Zaleski Sports.